Let's talk about the messy truth behind the breakup of Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny. Not the glossy version your feed shows you, but the one that looks like a blender of fame, ambition, mismatched timing, and two people hitting pause on something they maybe never fully understood.
I'm excited about this.
100%.
They meet in early 2023, amid paparazzi flashes and fashion campaigns. Bad Bunny, the chart-topping Latin artist, blazing trails in music, culture, and worldwide fame. Kendall Jenner, the model, media personality, part of the mega-brand family that turns relationships into headlines. On paper, it looks like power couple status, analogous to two engines strapped into one vehicle roaring full throttle. But underneath, their fuel types don't match. He's running high-octane music tours and creative chaos. She's running the machine of modeling, branding, and silent agenda. It works for a while. They're seen out together. They make campaign appearances. Rumors swirl. The world watches. But then things begin to wobble. The breakup in December 2023. The first major split. Sources close to Kendall say she wanted space. She didn't want to be tied down. It's like one partner wants to keep driving at top speed. The other wants to park and check the tires. Bad Bunny continues his ascent. Jenner decides maybe it's time to reset. They patch it up. Around May 2024 or so, they're reportedly dating again after that short break.
Bad Bunny, what's up, Papa? What's up,
How are you? What's up, bro?
But the cracks remain. The same issues from the start. Different worlds, different calendars, different needs. More serious at this second phase, but the serious ends up being the undoing. Digging a layer deeper. For Kendall, the timing, the caution, the calculation matters. A high-profile model in the height of her game. For Bad Bunny, the global sensation in his element, touring, making records, living in a gladiator ring of music and mania. The analogy is two people building castles together, but one is building on sand while the other is laying granite. It is bound to collapse unless the foundation aligns. Now let's address the key players of this drama. Not just the who broke up, but the why. First, ambition. Kendall's trajectory is fashion, brand, self-reinvention. She's used to being in control of the narrative. A relationship with a disruptive global star might offer excitement, but also loss of control. Bad Bunny is the wild card. He's rebellious, creative, unconstrained. That's attractive, but also chaotic for someone used to brand-managed environments. This mismatch breeds tension. Second, commitment and timing. Rumors suggest Kendall wasn't ready to get tied down. She reportedly wanted to enjoy her new era single. Meanwhile, Bad Bunny, while not lit up like a diamond-seeking engagement, still operates at the speed of rock and roll. A relationship for him might mean another gear, but he doesn't stop mid-tour. If one person is living in first class and the other is in the cargo hold, the turbulence hits. Third, public pressure. When your every dinner is documented, every look is analyzed, every reunion speculated upon. Friends become sources, cameras become friends. Their coupling was always a fashion show, a headline, a branding moment. But relationships are quiet work, not photo ops. The very nature of their pairing made the struggle magnified. Private issues played out in a public ring. The analogy: trying to grow a plant inside a terrarium with lights, cameras, constant scrutiny. It might thrive, but it might also suffocate. Fourth, things change. Feeling changes. Tempo changes. Priorities change. Kendall reportedly made a conscious decision to stop dating Bad Bunny after they got more serious. The logic: if this becomes too serious, I lose me.
Papi.
And Bad Bunny, operating in a world where waves crash daily, must have sensed the drift. He later posted about "stop dating people who don't get your music / get your world," which many saw as a shade at a partner who couldn't follow him completely. One of the wildest parts, the quiet nature of the final phase. No public fight, no dramatic Instagram saga, no courtroom-style breakup statements. They step back. The revival attempt doesn't succeed long-term. The world closes the window, the fans speculate, the headlines move on. And quietly, the two walk off the same stage separately. That, for me, is the most telling. Sometimes relationships end not with a boom but with a fade. Let's call out the hypocrisy too. Because celebrity coupling sells. Brands love it. Magazines live on it. Instagram filters it. But real people, real relationships, they're messy. For Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner, their pairing had built-in variables. Global fame plus family brand plus high-stakes careers. A marriage of convenience? Maybe. A genuine love story? Perhaps. But ultimately incompatible engines. Here's the kicker. You watch the narrative of supermodel plus global music megastar equals love story, but what you don't see. The 2 a.m. calls to other continents, the bungled schedules, the sense of "I miss you," while in 30,000-seat arenas, the drafts of statements unsent, the calculation of, does he pull me into his world or push me into his? The analogy. It's like two trains on parallel tracks headed the same direction but at different speeds, and eventually, one must change track or it crashes. I also think there's a culture factor. Bad Bunny is Puerto Rican Latin trap icon, building a new paradigm.
I'm a good guy. I'm cute.
Kendall is Californian through and through, building a model/fashion brand world.
I'm like New York.
Cultural overlap exists, but rhythm differs. When you dance to two beats at once, you trip. A simple analogy. One person's music is salsa trap, the other's is runway pop. You might bob your head together for a song, but full choreography? Hard. Another side, the public's hunger. Yes, people care. Every outfit they wear together, every after-party sighting, every "are they or aren't they" fuels the machine. That machine changes the game. Instead of falling in love, they fall into headlines. When your relationship becomes an event rather than a haven, you lose the sanctuary. Eventually, the sound checks and fashion weeks overshadow the dinner tables and lazy Sunday mornings. What's the takeaway? That fame doesn't fix timing. That compatibility isn't glamorous. That sometimes being on paper great isn't enough when the underlying variables don't sync. The messy truth. They weren't wrong to try. They weren't wrong to end. They were just caught in a mismatch. And the world will pick apart every moment but never live the gray area. Will they reunite? Maybe. But even if they did, the same issues would wait in line. Reunions fix moments, not foundations. If groundwork isn't laid, you can't build on a shifting sand of schedules, fame, identity, and branding. The most sustainable relationships happen when the engines match gears, not when they're forced into the same race. So we watch the posts, the campaigns, the sightings. We gossip, we meme, we judge. But at the end of the day, this breakup is less about star power and more about two people who are stars, realizing their engines don't fire in sync. It's less tragic than it looks. It's a decision. It's a reset. And it's about prioritizing self over spotlight. If the world was a stage and they danced under spotlights, the curtain closes here, for now. Two stars, still bright in their own skies, just no longer orbiting the same satellite. Enjoy your fame, keep your rhythm, but don't pretend a mic drop end is anything more than someone walking off stage while the audience still claps. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.